Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if this is your first time visiting this channel, click on the subscribe button and smash the notification bell so that whenever I post a new video you will get notified as soon as possible. So this is the midweek market outlook. All right, I've already brought you the weekly market outlook for this week, and so just as we normally do when we get to the mid of the week, I bring you the market outlook for the midweek, and we look at what has happened in the previous days and what is yet to happen in the next few days so far as the current week is concerned. So just as we normally do, let's start with the dollar index. So with my weekly market outlook, I made you aware that I'm expecting to see price move to the upside. I'm looking for bullishness in the dollar. All right, and I've always been telling you this. That if I'm looking forward to see a bullish week, I expect the low of the week to form. All right, I expect the low of the week to form between Sunday and Wednesday. All right, I always wait for the low of the week to form. And look at what happened on Tuesday. All right, price made the low of the week on Tuesday, and right after that we saw price moving to the upside. So we took out Monday's low. All right, took out Monday's low, and then we saw a move to the upside. And 70% of the time this happens. All right, this happens 70% of the time. So always watch out for that. Whenever there is market open or Monday's price action, normally isn't really fruitful. All right, Monday's price action isn't really fruitful. So mostly the low of the week forms either Tuesday or Wednesday. All right, most of the time. So just look out for that. All right, and I always inform you that always mark out your weekly opening price, that is Sunday's opening price, because if you are bullish for the week, you should buy below the weekly opening price or Sunday's opening price. If you are bearish for the week, you should sell above Sunday's opening price. And look at what happened. All right, the market opened on Sunday and we saw a move to the downside, even created a gap here, and we saw a move to the downside. And then Tuesday we saw price taking out what Monday's low, making out for the low of the week. Then we saw a move to the upside. All right, so if you bought below any of these, or if you should have looked for a buy scenario within the zone that is below Sunday's opening price, that makes it a high probability buy setup. All right, and so at the moment I'm still expecting to see the dollar index push to the upside. All right, look at what happened here. So right after price violating Sunday's opening price, you've seen price coming back. All right, see how price came back to Sunday's opening price, and then we are seeing a move to the upside. So currently I want to see price continue to the upside, take out these buy side liquidity we are seeing here. All right, this buy side liquidity. So that is my point of focus. And look at this. Price is still below March opening price. All right, price is still, so this line is delineating March opening price, of which price is still below it. And what have I been telling you? Price, if you are bearish or if you are expecting the same ideology for the weekly range, should be the same ideology for the monthly range. If you are expecting a bullish month, all right, if you're expecting a bullish month, always look for setups or buy setups below the monthly open price. All right, and look at what is happening. Price is still below what monthly opening price. All right, so that is just that on the dollar index. Let's look at what is happening to GBPUSD. So for GBPUSD, all right, bullish dollar, bearish GBPUSD. All right, I'm still looking for the bearish price on GBPUSD. So look at what happened. All right, price took out previous day's high, and once the previous day's high was taken, we saw price in a little bit of a consolidation. Then we saw a move to the downside. All right, then we saw a move, so buy side taken, then a move to the downside. And look at where price is. Look at the Sunday's opening price. All right, price was above Sunday's opening price on Monday, Tuesday, and then today being Wednesday. All right, so price is still above Sunday's opening price, which makes it which tells us that we can still look forward for selling opportunities, all right, because price is still above Sunday's opening price. So I'm still expecting to see price continuing to the downside, take out these buy side liquidities, and finally these sell side liquidities we are seeing here. Yeah, so at the moment I'm expecting to see price come and then clear these lows that we are seeing here. So that is my expectation on GBP/USD. Let's look at what is happening on AUD/USD. Yeah, so for AUD/USD, price is still bearish for me. I'm still looking for what the bearish price is. All right, yes, I took an entry here. All right, I took an entry here. Then my target is for price to come and then take out the sell side liquidity we are seeing here. All right, and look at where price was to Sunday's opening price. So I took my setup above Sunday's opening price. All right, I took my setup above Sunday's opening price, and then I took my first partial to at the previous daily low, of which it has been violated. It has been violated. So at the moment, you are likely to see some little bit of a retracement to the upside. Then we see a continuation to the downside. So I'm still bearish. I'm still bearish on AUD/USD. All right, but let's switch to the weekly for me to show you something on the weekly time frame. All right, I said this in my weekly market outlook. All right, once this bearish scenario was formed, that I'm expecting, once this bearish scenario is formed, I'm expecting to see price fill at least, all right, at least 50% of this bearish candle you are seeing, and it happens all the time. All right, price will at least, by this time, right, we had a forward candle fill into the low of this. Yeah, so we saw price move to fill almost this range. All right, we had a fill up of this range, then you saw price tapping into or going back into the previous week's low. All right, then we've seen a rejection to the downside. So I'm expecting to see price take out the previous week's low, then we see a move to the downside, filling up all this liquidity void then into this area. So I'm still bearish. All right, I'm still bearish on AUD/USD. I'm still bearish on AUD/USD. So that is just that for AUD/USD. Let's look at what is happening on NZD/USD. Yeah, so for NZD/USD, currently I'm in this trade for NZD/USD. All right, yes, Sunday's opening price would move to the upside, then it took out it made a low on the Monday, and then it took out that low, and we've seen price coming back to that zone. That is exactly where I took my sell. So I'm expecting to see price into this low we are seeing here. All right, this is a gap we are seeing here. So I'm expecting price to close up this gap and then clear out the sell side liquidity we are seeing here. But I want to show you something on the 4 hour. All right, the 1 hour is not really clear at the moment, so let's get to the 4 hour and let me show you something on the 4 hour. Look at this bearish candle here. Look at this bearish candle. Just look at it. Before price would move to the upside to clear out these buy side liquidity, look at what it did. It came to fill this fair value gap you are seeing here. All right, so prior to price moving to the upside, this was the last down close candle. All right, so that means they use this down close candle to move price to the upside. So at the moment, I know some of you might take this as an order block, but this is not an order block for me. This is even a swing low. See, this is a swing low. 1, 2, 3. See, this is a swing low for me. So I'm expecting price to violate this swing low. Then we see price continue to the downside to take out this sell side liquidity we are seeing here. All right, so this same bearish candle that was used to move price to the upside, I'm expecting to see this same bearish candle to be used to move price to the downside. All right, yeah, so at the moment I'm expecting price to push to the downside to take out all these sell side liquidity. Yeah, so that is just that for the midweek market outlook. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, just click on the subscribe button and then smash the notification bell so that whenever I post a new video, you're gonna get notified as soon as possible. Yeah, so that is just that so far as this week is concerned. All right, I'll come your way another time. I wish you all the best for the rest of the days within this week.